And finally, a story between the scenes tonight. It is a given that during Black History Month, people like Martin Luther King, Booker T. Washington, and Harriet Tubman are remembered. But there are other less famous blacks who have helped shape the course of history as well. Such is the case of an Indianapolis man who never set foot inside the internationally renowned Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but who made auto racing history just the same. News 8's Tina Cosby has a story of Bill Hawkshaw Smith.
William Smith Sr. may have been a man ahead of his time. Shown here in the center in 1924, Smith, or Hawkshaw as he was known to his friends, was one of only a handful of blacks in the nation making money from racing and automobiles. One of the biggest money makers for Negroes during the 1920s and 1930s was at the State Fairgrounds track, an annual 4th of July event called the Hoosier 100.
You'd be very lucky if there was 500-600 people there. Of course, people got ready to leave. A dollar looked like a wagon wheel in. Because your dollar get in, you done cut some groceries off.
Clyde Bridges was a lifetime friend of Smith's. Smith never won the Hoosier 100, but he built the cars he raced, like this one in the background, a 1924 Chrysler.
He always made his way. If he needed a tool, he'd make it. If he didn't, couldn't buy it, and things of that sort. And he was just kind of independent.
Smith's son, William Jr., remembers his father only as an exceptional mechanic, and Bridges agrees.
People around there have been around all, they tell you about Bill. He's tough. Hawkshaw.
This abandoned building here at the corner of 25th and Dr. Andrew J. Brown Avenue was one of Smith's first garages. He would later open several locations throughout this neighborhood. The old neighborhood was also known as the Strip. The fairgrounds race was only once a year. Negro street racing near 25th and Martindale was about once a week.
All of this street down in there, from Martindale, going clear down to 6th, that was mud. They had a streetcar track run down through the middle.
Hawkshaw was 75 when he died 11 years ago. Had he been in his prime now, he may have been involved in the 500. But because he excelled then, local blacks can always boast of an extra page in the rich history of Indianapolis, the auto racing capital of the world. Tina Cosby, Wish TV, News 8.
Smith did indeed make more money during his lifetime as a mechanic than race driver. He was commissioned to do automobile work for clients from all 4 neighboring states and throughout the Middle West.